And we're up. We're hot. And we're live, and I am trying to look up. Oh, hang on a second. Look you up here. For those people that are watching later, this is going to be a wee bit boring. For those people that are watching live, it's a whole lot more fun. Vince showed up. Hey, Vince. I've got all kinds of stuff that shows up here. Hey, Ken. So this elbow here is interesting. We need to have a talk about it. Hey, Arbor. What's going on, man? Bunch of people showed up already. We were kind of dead the other night. There wasn't a whole lot of people that were here. Looks like there's a lot more people showing up. That's cool. So we're just hanging out tonight. Not doing any builds. I worked 6 days this week. So officially I'm pretty cooked. But I wanted to open a box here. Ken's in his truck. Okay. It's your birthday? It's my wife's birthday today. We just went out. Went out with her, the kids. Arbor, I hope you're having a great birthday. Craig. So I actually did some cutting today, actually. I went out here, let me see if I can get that guy here. I was out cutting with another dock. Let's see if he actually shows up. Click on live chat. We got 8 inches of snow. First time I've seen it sled out before Thanksgiving. Crazy, yeah. We don't have. We were almost gonna get snow, and then it just didn't happen. It just kind of missed us. How many people we got here? It says 5 here. Yeah, I bet it's more. Callum showed up. Hey, Callum. Anybody wants to throw out questions, comments, anything? Totally fine. See, I always remember Halloween being cold. Thanksgiving's quite cold usually. Anybody here I have not given a shout out to? Well, brand to pick. I hope you're not looking for mine. Yeah, Ken's much better for that sort of stuff. So, check this out for interesting. This is a air horn, I think, for 272. It might actually be the famed and mythical high top air horn. It's 30 inches OD. And very few people have these. Okay, I think Aaron's here. Aaron, can you hear me? Gotta get him to click on live chat and then get this figured. Two Stroke showed up. How's it going? Let's see if we get Aaron to actually chat. He and I were doing some cutting tonight. But anyway, so Two Stroke. Yeah, it's been a while since Two Stroke came. I recently tried to put aftermarket ignition on the 09. I tried a couple of them, couldn't get it to work. Sometimes it start, most often not. Are you sure it was the ignition then? It wasn't something else? Right, you could have the timing wrong. Boneyard's here. How's it going? Two Stroke exams are back in the shed. Yeah, I hear you. Old fashioned one ran fine. Yeah, so the timing could be off for some reason. But anyway, so this might actually be the mythical high top elbow, but I need somebody to confirm it. So if anybody wants to run the part number for me, that'd be great. It's 503 53 55. 503 53 55. Actually, I need Joe Piper here. That's what I need. I don't know if Joe's coming. But that would be cool if this was actually a high top air horn for the 272. Arbor, I wish I was a little better of a 090 guy. I'm not. I've never actually run one. That said, I think let's get to it with the parts here. Might as well. Yeah, if you have like the old one and it works good, then I'm not a big fan of the aftermarket ignition coils, like for anything really. So yeah, this might be the 272 high top filter holder. As opposed or West Coast filter. I know, but I don't know about the addition or whatever. So if somebody can look at this and say, "Yeah, you got the high top," then I've run the part number, Ken. I've done that, but Joe Piper would know for sure. 3. I couldn't help myself, guys. When I have the opportunity, a regional rate box A. This is another thing that I found that these boxes, which are not easy to, for regional rate box A's, I tend to get really good shipping quotes with those. I don't know why. Anyway. It's definitely high top HD. Yeah, I mean something uses a hose clamp. The question was, does the other one? And I don't remember. I just don't remember. So either way, this is cool. This is a really kind of nifty find in the last parts lot. I can't believe that it was included. If it is indeed the mythical high top air horn, then it probably wouldn't be difficult to get $50 for it. So, yeah. Original uses a 2-screw air horn. Like, yeah, so 2 screws this way and 2 screws that way. Put out my fish paper here. So, let's see what we got. $20 a shot, $24 shipping, $84.95. I think I got a $10 rebate. Where's James? I don't know. Sometimes he doesn't get the notifications, Ken. So this is supposed to be $281, $181, and $394, $395. So let's see. Is this a good cable? Tiny crush there, but this is perfectly good. Very nice. This is a bolt that does not go to $394, $395. It might go to $395, but I don't run $395, so. Yeah, these are like the tall cylinder bolts or something like that for $395, so. Throw them in there because I don't usually use them. These are the long intake bolts for $395. Pretty sure the HD filter and choosing one with the hose clamp filter. Also found which one for sale. I think this is a clutch needle bearing, but I don't know. Again, $395. Intake. I don't think anybody's going to be using that filter. You cannot buy the air filter for the 272. The high top West Coast 272 filter you cannot buy. But you can buy the 288 filter. So this indeed is $395, $395, $395 clamp. Dog looks fine. This is a really worn out rim, so really no point in me trying to use it. Goodbye. Flywheel nut. These are nice. AV mount. Perfect. Another AV mount. That's fine too. I've always got lots of these for some reason. These anterior front AV mounts for the 395. Top screw. actually all three handle screws. Always the nice limiter screws. Perfectly good. Fuel and oil caps. Nice little parts lot for $3.95. And these are always nice too. The inserts. These are a couple of bucks a piece, by the way. Yeah, try to buy those. Those are carburetor inserts. Aaron made it. Yeah, I did some cutting tonight, so everybody here say hi to Doc Aaron, a fellow dentist, and frankly, I owe him for giving me my first interview after I was after I left my parents' office. So when I decided to go out and do other things, Aaron actually gave me my first interview, and we didn't end up working together, but he's figuring out his life. I'm figuring out mine, and I got a text from him today, and he said that he needed help. So we went and cut up a pine. Only took a few minutes, but brought out the 288. I got the Rattler 288 out there with that blue top on it, and that one was cooking through everything. I had my 272 and my 346. That was the 346 chassis that I've got that prototype head on, or whatever the heck it is. We were cooking. So Aaron basically had his first chainsaw experience today. He's trying to see. Yeah, Aaron, you're in good company here as far as people figuring their lives out. We really have no idea what we're going to do with ourselves. So, and I don't think Aaron's been to a live YouTube event. So, um, mostly I put together chainsaws at these things, but right now I'm not. I don't really have any builds. I just happen to buy a whole pile of parts, and yeah, this is a really nice pile of parts. And I'm gonna put all this back in the bag because this is all $3.94, $3.95 stuff, which I love dearly. And this is like $20, but if you buy like each individual screw is $1 or $2 a piece, all these pieces are lots of money individually. So always nice to pick up parts lots if you can. Yeah, two-stroke. They're pretty fun saws to build from scratch. I think that the build is fairly well documented at this point about what you got to do, what you don't have to do, and all that stuff. That's a clip, which I don't need. Piece of a clip. These are always just super nice to have those. So if I'm doing a build, I can just dip into here. And Aaron, these are just not, in case you're wondering, this is just not even remotely close to the amount of parts that I actually have. So keep collecting parts. So let's see what these other goodie bags have here. Just you never know what's going to show up. I'm super psyched about the air horn. Yeah, the 660s certainly are I think it's actually a pretty straightforward build. So, start with an OEM wrist pin and pin bearing. You might want to go to a Meteor piston right off the bat. The Chinese cylinder head I would probably stick with. Looks like a brand new 288 flock filter. Brand new. What else is in here? That's a pin that looks like it's hardly been used. So I'll keep that. That's fine. Intake bolts. Those look the same. Chokes. Aha. That is a 181 linkage, throttle linkage. We've got needle bearing. Oiler pinion, sleeve, oiler. So it looks like somebody cleaned these up. That is a chain catcher that's completely worn off. Goodbye. Exhaust bolts, always nice. That looks like a piece from the oiler. That goes in this way. Well, that's cool. They even put in the starter cover screws. I got 1, 2, 3. Another one over here. Would that complete a collection? That would. I'll just put that in here. Yeah, once you've kind of replaced enough parts, you start getting a feel for what's good and what isn't and all that stuff. So you'll get it two-stroke. You got it figured. Oh, there it is. I don't need to put that in there. That is a very cool little part slot for 288. And this, I think, is more 288 and 181 parts. Intake blocks. I don't see any cracks there. Wrist pin and pin bearing and circlips. Nice. Don't really care about the wrist pin itself because you get a Meteor piston that comes with new, But if you have an OEM pin bearing, that's always nice. And a couple of circlips. Very good. I think this actually goes up against the chain brake, not up against the clutch side, the bar nuts, the bar studs. I think this actually goes up against the other side. This one's missing its thing here too. The adjustment screw. Maybe it's in here, maybe it's not, I don't know. I'll bet that that part is still available though. This is an awful lot of screws. I mean, this is just awful nice. Get a part slot like this. Case bolts. Casey Dunn, how's it going? Welcome. We're just doing a parts unboxing here. Just kind of going through the parts, and I think we really lucked out here tonight. This is nice. I may just throw all this in a bag and put it in my 288 parts pile. Oilers in here. Oiler pins, rims. Anything else in the other bag? Alan! Just emailing back and forth. We're just talking about Was that you that I was emailing? Do I have the right Alan? Yes, I have the right Alan. Yeah. This does measure 30 millimeters wide. That's got to be the high top. That's awesome. Nice snag in a parts pile, huh? Huzzle now has a 460 clone. Yep. So I've seen as well. I'm just going to throw all this back in the bag here. Screws and everything. Because it really all belongs with my 288 stuff. Even these screws, like little M4 screws, makes a world of difference to have extra of these things. You were right. After looking it up and doing a little bit of research, it's definitely it's it. So all this stuff goes into my 288 parts pile. I think the filter is actually getting made aftermarket by HL Supply. You can there's a thread on that at on OPE forum. So they're gonna remake the filter. I think that what they've got is pretty good already. I don't know if it's a prototype stage or what, but I'm pretty sure the plan is to remake that filter. Goes into my 394, 395 pile. This is all 372. This stuff is 272, 266, that type of thing. All goes there. Matt, you made it. Great. Yeah, I think they're gonna make them, and they'll be a pretty good indefinite supply. So no worries there. This is cool. All this just gets dumped right in my parts boxes, and yeah, we're gonna sort of systematically figure out what the heck is going on with the bench. I got too much to do, guys. Just too much to do. You know? Just sold the 365 special, getting some more saws tomorrow. Okay. Well, I don't have a lot of projects here. I do have the next thing on the docket here is a 350 I made for my buddy, but it looks like he left this underneath. I don't know what the heck he was doing, but it looks like it was left underneath a car that was rusting, you know. Just looks disgusting. If you could see it in better light, you'd be like, ah. So apparently I have to clean this up. Killing me. Killing me. So this will be next on the docket. But it is time for me to go hang out with the family. It's my wife's birthday today. So we're going to, go do some chilling out. We actually went out to dinner tonight. It was very nice. And, yeah. That's pretty much it we got going here tonight. So I will, I guess, talk to you guys later. If nobody else has anything else going. So I'll just give a shout out to Aaron again. Doc Aaron. We did some cutting today and had a lot of fun in a very, very, very short amount of time. A 288 West Coast. Well, I had an Eliminator top cover. I had to ship it down to the guy in North Carolina as some trade bait. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. I was just using my my 288 tonight with the eliminator top cover. It was fun. Oh, you like the hybrid? You like the dirt screen? Yeah, yeah. That thing's cool. The the key really is that vibration unit. It's a concrete vibrator, and it's about this big. It's about $80 off of eBay, and you just bolt it right on, and it does a lot of the work for you. And hybrid, there's a lot of wood around here I've seen. All kinds of logs and whatnot. I hope you're out there gathering all kinds of stuff up. I've seen wood. I don't remember that. Just driving around Farmington. There were some beautiful logs the other day, just sitting on the side of the road. 50%. Wow. Yeah, if you're gonna build a screen, let me know because I can show you the deficiencies in mine and what might be a whole lot better, even than what I have. Hybrid, shoot me your info again so I don't forget it. I changed my phone, so I don't know if I still have you. I should still have you in there, but yeah, the dirt screen is good, but I know a bunch of ways that I could probably improve it significantly and just make it even easier. So anyway, I guess I'll hang out with you guys later. I appreciate everybody stopping by and hanging out, and I will catch everybody later. Again, shout out to Aaron. We had fun tonight. Take care, everybody. Have a great night. Be safe, and I will catch you guys as soon as I have something fun to do with you guys. Take care, guys. Have a great night.